Exact a trifecta wagering. Number 1 is Fox Valley Bypass, owned by Lloyd Arnold of Hartley, Delaware, trained by Tex Motes. Tony Morgan is up. Number 2, TJ's Eddie Mack, owned by Terry and Judith Benison of Galva, trained by Ray Hanna of Altamont. The driver is Dave Magee. Number 3, Fox Valley Tsunami, owned by Tony Alanya of Sherman, Fox Valley Standardbreds of Sherman, and Harold Carter of Williamsville, trained and driven by Tony Alanya. Number 4, Take Me Home Big Daddy, owned by Larry Greger of Villa Grove. He's the trainer. Steve Halford II will drive. Number 5, Silky Victory, owned by Ed Kalman of New Berlin, by D.K. Bartlow of Augusta, trained and driven by Rushville's Danny Moore. Number 6, Can Sam, is owned by Jerry and Helen Logan of Coffeyville, Kansas, trained by Jerry Logan, Rick Schrock in the bike. Number 7, Little Man Alex, owned by Harvey Eisman of Flint, Michigan, trained by Irvin Miller. Andy Miller will be the driver. Here's number 8, Mystical Deal, owned by Buddy Simpson of Fairfield and Mystical Marker Farms of Chicago Heights, trained by Dirk Simpson, Mike Osting the driver. And number 9, whom you just saw on the monitors, Fox Valley Roper, owned by Kay Willis of Beecher, also owned by James Jesk of Crete, Lawrence Hyberts of Crete, and Kenneth Faisal of Crete, trained by Nelson Willis. Dale Heitman is in the bike. This division of the ISOBA series with trifecta wagering is 4 minutes from post. 12th race. They're off and pacing. Fox Valley Roper for the lead. Mystical Deal is there. TJ's Eddie Mack flashing speed. And Fox Valley Bypass toward the inside, followed by Take Me Home Big Daddy, who gets away racing in 5th. Mystical Deal moves up from the center of the track, gets the lead. Fox Valley Bypass is there toward the rail in 2nd. TJ's Eddie Mack is 3rd toward the inside around the first turn. And then Fox Valley Roper, who settles in the 4th position. Little Man Alex is racing in the 5th spot. Take Me Home Big Daddy is next, and there goes TJ's Eddie Mack. 28-3 for the opening quarter. TJ's Eddie Mack goes to the lead and opens up by 2.5 lengths heading onto the back stretch. Mystical Deal is next, then Fox Valley Bypass, Fox Valley Roper, Little Man Alex is 5th. Take Me Home Big Daddy is 6th. 3 more lengths to Silky Victory in 7th. Can Sam is moving up on the outside into 8th, and Fox Valley Tsunami is 9th and last. At the halfway juncture, TJ's Eddie Mack leads it by 1 length. Mystical Deal is 2nd, the half in 58-3. Fox Valley Bypass takes to the outside 3rd. Fox Valley Roper is 4th as they enter the final turn. Then Little Man Alex, Take Me Home Big Daddy, followed by Can Sam. Back up front, TJ's Eddie Mack leads it 3 parts of a length. Fox Valley Bypass inching forward into 2nd, around the outside of Mystical Deal, who's locked on the rail in 3rd. Fox Valley Roper is 4th and moves cautiously to the outside, 2 lengths off the lead. Little Man Alex about to come 3 deep from 5th, 4 lengths from the front. 3/4 in 1:28-4. TJ's Eddie Mack has controlled the tempo. He leads it by 2. Fox Valley Bypass, then Little Man Alex, followed by Mystical Deal toward the rail. Here comes Little Man Alex chasing after TJ's Eddie Mack. TJ's Eddie Mack by a length. Little Man Alex trying to get him, but TJ's Eddie Mack has enough left in the tank. TJ's Eddie Mack wins it by 3 parts of a length. Little Man Alex was 2nd, 10 more lengths back to Mystical Deal 3rd in 1:56 flat. Terry and Judith Benison of Galva, Illinois, they bred this 2-year-old son of Armbro McIntosh, trained by Ray Hanna down at Altamont, driven by Wisconsin native Dave Magee to the win in 1:56. 5 wins and 8 starts on the year. This colt was not nominated to the Illinois State Fair Colt Stakes. Neither was Fox Valley Jacob, who won a separate division of this ISOBA series earlier today. And that's one of the benefits of having the ISOBA series at the Illinois State Fair. Sometimes when it's time to make those nominating payments in the spring, an owner or trainer might feel a colt isn't quite up to par, and they are reluctant sometimes to make that payment to the Illinois State Fair Colt Stakes. But if you're not eligible to go to the big race, if you're an Illinois bred, And if you can pony up the entry fee, you're eligible to go to the ISOBA, and it pays off with wins like in this case. Here's TJ's Eddie Mack, Dave Magee with the winning drive. .278 is the official result for that 12th race. Let's talk to co-owner Terry Benison. Terry, Galva, Illinois, first of all, is located where?
About halfway between Rock Island, Moline area, and Peoria.
All right. TJ's Eddie Mack, we were just talking about the fact that you talked to trainer Ray Hanna this spring when it came time for that $300 nominating payment to the Illinois State Fair Colt Stakes. You decided to pass. Was he just not that kind of colt at that time?
He really didn't know what he was doing the 1st of March, so it was getting pretty close. So we just elected to let him grow up.
Sometimes those 2-year-olds are kind of like us human beings. It takes a while for them to grow up. But this colt has, and he's at the State Fair in the ISOBA. He's a winner. Terry, I know you've had a lot of fun, you and your family, with this colt. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks a lot, Kurt.
Terry Benison, folks, he's our winning co-owner for this afternoon's 12th race.